Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to part 3 of Cube Escape. This episode is called Arles. If you want to, go back and look through my other playthroughs where we have played episode 1 and episode 2, The Seasons and the Lake. As always, I am your hostess, Banshee, and welcome to the bog. We have our handy-dandy notebook so that we can get this mystery solved together. Arles, October 1888. What do I remember? Alright, use the arrow keys to move around. We already know this. Hopefully we get a little more answers to our puzzle here, or to the mystery here, because I don't feel like the second one, the lake, really answered a whole lot of questions for us. If anything, I feel like it created more questions than answers. The first one seemed to hint at a self-unaliving, and yet the second one might have been something a little bit darker. Okay, so we've got our first puzzle here. I'm not going to write anything down yet. Let's see, what about this one? Possibly another puzzle? Alright, we can't. Oh, we can. Yes, keep going. Okay, so we've got, oh, hold on, my pencil is broken, that's okay, I have another one. Always keep a backup just in case. And I don't think I've played this one at all. So we've got this cool little loopy that looks like it could be a cursive D, and it's on a green background. I don't know, for some reason I get the feeling that the color is important. So let's keep going. Let's keep going here. My notebook sucks. I need to get a new one. I spilt coffee on it and now it won't stay open. I'm having to fight with it here. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that works. Nope, that's not going to work. All right, give me a moment. We'll just go ahead and tear the page out. That way I'm not fighting with it. What about up here? Oh, look at that. Looks like we've got some artwork, which is perfect because I am a horror game / art account. How exciting. Can I do anything with it? Not yet. We'll come back to that. And then we have this one. Oh, all right. We got a piece of a painting. The background looks like it might match up with this guy over here. Leave that there. What about the bed? All right, we got a hat. Oh, we found a key. Well, that's not what I want. We'll move you over here. Let's see if I can move that out of the way here. Alright, we've got another little cursive squiggly. Where'd I put my pen? Come on, pen. Looks like an H and an N, and it's on yellow. All right, and we also have this painting up here. Not sure what that's supposed to mean yet. Let's keep going. Oh. There's the key. That's how we get the key. Is there anything else? Move the sheets. Oh. All right, we've got an absinthe bottle. Yummy. The door is locked, and it looks like it has a P, an R, and an L on it. Let's go over here. Another painting piece. It looks like we're going to need to... I recognize this. Now we need a sugar cube. Typically it's like a sugar cube for absinthe. Right, we've got an RA down here. Oh, this is like Van Gogh's work. Okay. And there's our sugar cube. Hopefully this one lets us expand our inventory like the last one did. Now let's, there we go. Pour the absinthe in after. No, come on, we want that. And we got another painting piece. I wonder what Van Gogh has to do with our overall mystery here. All right, so we've got an RA, and it's on cyan. Again, we're just going to take notes of everything because we don't know what is important and what isn't. All right, those are locked. What about our little key? Perfect. And we have a bottle of wine. Bottle of wine. All right, good. We can expand our inventory. Perfect. We have a WM on white. More painting pieces, technically not puzzle pieces. Of course the door's locked, just thought we would check. We are back around to here. Got a little dude in a boat. That is Starry Night in the background. How cool. Oh, look at this. Okay. So these must correlate with the other paintings that we're seeing around here. But we don't know. And each one of these is shaded in a different direction. We've got horizontal, vertical, diagonal. So I wonder if those potentially indicate our colors. Oh, I think we are Van Gogh. Can I give me a hat? Cannot give myself the hat. Okay. Alright, so it looks like the horizontal lines might be our wine bottle. Our diagonal lines are our absinthe bottle. So let's come back over here. Alright, so vertical lines in the first one. Those ones in that one. We're still missing something. So we'll leave that there for now. Let's go ahead and let's do the rest of our puzzle pieces here. And we got the one more here. You click on him, he raises his eyebrow. There goes his mustache. Oh. Okay, and now we're possessed. And the top of his head is completely okay. We have a sunflower. So there are things in this game where you're going to have to tap them over and over and over again to get what you need. Let's check this one. This here. That over there. This down here. And one more. Now what's this guy do? Okay, he's throwing up a key for us. Golden key. Could that possibly go to... See, and this is why I think that what we're working with is potentially colors. Because if we look here, we've got all of this, these cursive handwritings, the G, the Q, L, H, N, W, M, B, R, A. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to come back with our paintbrush and paint in this painting here. So we've got PRL on this door. Was that one of our... No, not that one. PRL. No. Okay. So let's head back over here. Let's try putting this guy here. Well, that was pretty easy, actually. Can we use this key to open the other side? We sure can, and we have a knife. Oh boy. I am wondering if we have to cut off our ear. Because if any of you guys know the story of Van Gogh, he cuts off his ear and gives it to his lover. Okay, there we go, and that's like a light blue, and that's our loopy B light blue. I'm actually super excited to be doing a piece that is for, why hello, my friend Paul. We give Paul the hat. We do give Paul the hat. And now we have a palette. Fantastic. That should help us mix all of our paint colors. I'm just checking the rest of the ceiling here to see if we've got anything written anywhere else. Nope, that was it. Okay. Let's see if we have to cut off our ear. Yep. And there we go. Lovely. Oh, I love these games. All right, so now we have our ear. And it looks like it goes in here. Okay. Do I have anything else? Oh, that's right. We've got these. What's that? Just a jug. Okay. So I'm wondering if it like had water in it or something. Oh. Right, we've got that one. And our friend Paul's just standing there watching us cut our ear off. And he's like not even doing anything. Not a very good friend if you ask me. All right, and then this G looks like it's regular blue. I believe we've opened everything that is going to require us to... All right, and there we go. We put water in that. Okay. And then we put water in this one and absinthe in this one. Got it. And then what? See, this one we've got to try to figure out. Okay, vertical, right? Horizontal, horizontal. I'm just double checking to make sure that it's all. So vertical is water. Alright, so then if that's the case, then we actually need to put the water in this one. Alright, vertical is water. Come on now. Horizontal is wine. So those go in this one and this one. All right, there we go. Now we've got that all going the right way here. Ugh. Gross. No. No, 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 no. All right, there's a question mark up there. Let's just keep going. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. We've got 2 doors. Perfect. They actually gave us a number code to go with our symbols this time. Fantastic. So our drum equals 1. Our hammer equals 3. So we need to figure out the weight of the trumpet. I'm not quite sure what that is. It looks like a stirrup for a saddle, a shell, and our anvil. Ugh, I wish I'd paid better attention in math class. And okay, and that door takes us back. Indeed it does. So can we get back without traveling through the ear? No. We're going to have to go back through the ear. It's not a stirrup for a saddle, but I don't know what it is. No, come on, get down. Let's put that guy over here, right? And our drum. All right, so this guy's over here. That guy weighs slightly more, it looks like. That guy weighs a lot more. So possibly our stirrup is 4. Again, it's not what it is. It's like a weight thing, but I'm not sure what it is, so I'm just going to keep calling it that. We got our shell. Okay. So if we've got 1 and 3, I'm going to guess that one's either a 0 or a 2, but I'm thinking 0 because our drum, which is 1, is heavier. So let's go 0, 4, 5, 6 maybe? Okay. So our anvil is 3 more than our shell. Okay, so what if we make that, what if that one's 5? This is going to take a whole lot of figuring out. Okay. Five. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back and do that one some other a little bit later because I don't know. I do not know. Can I use the palette on any of that? No. That might be our only other option, is to figure out how to open that door. So this is going to take me a while. Alright, so if the drum is 1, and the hammer is 3, alright, now it looks like the little shell is also 1. So I'm guessing that our stirrup thing is going to be 4. Our big shell is 5. So that would make our anvil 8. Let's try that. So 1, 4, 5, 8. Yes. All right. We got that one figured out. That actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. All right, so we're back in our room, but it's got to be different now because it was like all weird and flashy and dark. And there's our creepy shadow person. Why, hello, creepy shadow person. What do you want? If you want the knife again, we'll give you the knife again, no? What about this gun that we found? Do you want that? Yes, you do. All right, let's go for it. We got our white cube. And I'm guessing if we get this guy painted, we're probably going to get our black cube. But again, I'm just making assumptions here. Like, is there anything else different here? No. Okay, he's just like, all right, dude, have fun cutting your ear off. Peace. I'm out. Okay. Look here and see if... Okay. Now we just need to figure out where to get our paints from. You know, see, there's this question mark up here, and I don't know what that question mark is for. But how do we get our colors? That's my question. How do we get our colors that we need for our painting? Maybe I just click on them. No. Now, we know that door is locked. We want our color palette here. So we've got our palette. But where are our colors? Well, it's not like I can't pick any of it up with the paintbrush. The only thing that looked remotely like it might have something to do with it is here, but you can't pick up any of the colors from anywhere else. So now I'm just going in circles here. Okay, so it's the same. So things that we've done on the one side are affecting the other side. Oh, duh. Okay, I made that a whole lot more complicated than it needed to be. Let's see what we got here. The G is our regular blue. Or do we drag it? I don't know. There. Good. Right, the WM is white. Okay. Finger painting, finger painting. That was the only white. Our next color is the green here. Is there any more green? Nope. Let's see, that RA is the cyan color here. G, again, our blue. QL, don't see really a QL, but the HM is yellow. Maybe it's that light blue. Make it look all nice and pretty. Did that not work? Maybe that's not the right color for that. Let's try the purple. Oh, this is a horrible mess. There we go. Alright, so we just tap that and it gets rid of all the mess. Let's see if we can find that QL. Yeah, QL up there. It's that light blue. Apparently I didn't write that one down, but okay. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and guess black, because I know that our cubes are either white or black. There we go. And now we have our black cube. And that's going to go in the door. And now we should be able to leave. Congratulations, you completed Cube Escape Arles. Another very short one, but I enjoyed this one way more because we actually got all of the clues that we needed to solve all of the puzzles that we were given, which I appreciate. Didn't have to use a single hint, which was fantastic. I think my favorite one was the door one because it was just a little bit tricky. Reminds me a lot of those math puzzles you'd see on like PBS or stuff like that, where you have to figure out the weight if you only know the way to one thing, kind of thing. And yeah, loved this one. Definitely recommend. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed that. Like, follow, subscribe for more, and we will see you back here for the 4th part of our Cube Escape game. Bye.